Afternoon.
Hi, how are you? Here you find us again today at another graveyard. This is, what's it called, Tracy? Downan Graveyard, Downan Cemetery.
Downan Cemetery.
And we're up beside Glenlivet. So we're going to go in here and have a little wander. It's a lovely bit. It'll be turn around. We're halfway, Tracy noticed, between two distilleries.
Glenfiddich and Cardew.
And so we're going to go into this really old looking cemetery and have a look. Our first impression is it looks very unkempt. There's only minimal path to here, and then the rest of the graveyard doesn't look very well tended, and it's not very large, but we'll have a look about. There's bound to be some interesting things here to see.
Not ideal accessibility, is it?
No.
So this one here is so old, well worn. How thin is that? Many of them like lichen covered, you can't really read what's on them. Spooky graveyard tree. Perfect tree for a graveyard, really, is it? A wee hidey hole at the bottom. And just over the back of the wall you can see the river. Initially it looks very, very old, but there are newer headstones here as well, so it is obviously still used. So that appears to be the older side of the cemetery. There are still a few newer ones there. Beautiful settings. And this appears to be the newer.
These are like so old, they're so thin, and there are no markings left on them, which is an absolute shame. There's another one that's almost fell over, but nothing on it. This gravestone's kind of caught my eye. It's really old, fashioned looking, the writing on it. 1847, which isn't that old in the scheme of things, but it's very cool. Just the wording. This is quite a smart little bit. It seems to be one family plot that they've got cordoned off with railings. Really old, cool graves up here. This one seems to have kind of railings around it and chain, but obviously there's not much flex in the chain, which is a shame. So, that's where we wander around Downan Cemetery. What do we think of it, Tracy?
It would be more interesting if I could read what was on the gravestones.
Yeah.
They're covered in lichen.
They're really bad. But actually, when I first came in, I thought, oh God, this is not going to be good. But actually, it's quite an interesting wee graveyard. It's very inaccessible to anybody who needed a decent path. There is no paths in between the graves.
There are Commonwealth graves though.
Yeah, we found a couple of them.
See those.
There's the newer bit, obviously, rounding up that bit. It's all the newer area, but me and Tracy like the old ones. So
yeah.
We've had a look, there are some cool ones. I'm sure you'll see the pictures and some more footage. But that's us from Downan Cemetery. How many out of 10?
I would probably go 5.
Yeah,
5.
5. Right, bye for now, folks.
See ya.